of the Century Antiques specializes in antique dolls.
We have dolls from the 1700s all the way up until 1972.
We have German dolls, we have French dolls, we have American dolls.
When I was a very small child, I always loved dolls, always.
Dolls are our passion. We live and breathe dolls every single day. We've been here in Denver on Antique Row for almost 40 years.
We are one of the only brick and mortar stores that specialize in antique dolls. I've been in business for many, many years. I am the past president of the National Antique Doll Dealers Association. I belong to 2 doll clubs and have studied dolls and have a staff of many people that are very, very knowledgeable about dolls.
There are all different niches of antique dolls, and we have specialty dolls in each one of those niches. The French fashion dolls were originally made as children's playthings. The people that also did couture sewing for ladies at the time would also buy the French fashion dolls. They would put them in their shop windows, and then ladies out shopping could look at the doll in its miniature form and decide if they wanted to order a full-size version for themselves. We have folk art dolls. We have dolls that were made by slaves, and they put them together with whatever materials that they could literally find out in the field or on the plantation. Dolls are a great example of fine art and also craftsmanship. The piano lady is a very rare automaton. Automatons are valued on the kind of doll that they're made out of, but also how many movements they have. This automaton has, I believe, 9 movements. She's also a French fashion. Her face is beautifully painted. The piano lady is one of the most superb examples we've ever had, and she dates from about the late 1800s. The dolls' faces and the different kinds of faces that they have is one of the most fascinating things about collecting dolls. Some of the dolls have a screaming face or a crying face, or they're asleep, or they're laughing. So those kind of dolls, those were very rare back then, and they're even rarer today. The materials our dolls are made from is primarily bisque. Those dolls are highly breakable. Those are generally the ones that are the finest, most expensive dolls. We have amazing examples of very rare German and French character dolls. We have great examples of extremely rare hand-painted cloth dolls, and same with the hard plastic and the wood dolls. A lot of people don't know where the value in their doll lies. So when they bring in a doll, they might think it has less value because it has dirt on it from the attic. Well, that's not the case, because we can clean the dirt off. Where the value lies really is in the condition of the doll, the clothes it's wearing, how many of them were made at the time, so how rare it is today, and things like that. When dolls come to us, 99% of the time they're not wearing their original clothes. So we generally have to costume them.
We have a big collection of antique clothes that we've collected for years, and we have seamstresses that sew for us. They only use cotton thread, antique fabrics.
We determine the age of the doll and the style it should wear, and what kind of fabric we should use, what sewing techniques, and we try very hard to make it authentic.
We can bring the doll back to make it beautiful again.
There is no type of doll that is more valuable than the others. Dolls appreciate in value. People that invest in dolls feel comfortable putting their money in them. They get to enjoy and appreciate the doll as a piece of art, as a piece of nostalgia. They're a very safe investment.
We have collectors from all over the world that contact us now with the internet.
People buy online from us all the time.
We send pictures.
We have a professional packing and shipping department.
We have an extensive collection here and can get almost anything that a collector may be looking for.
The dolls are history, and they all tell stories. And so that is really important to preserve and to keep alive. There isn't a doll I've ever met that didn't mean something to someone. So dolls, they're their love.